today, right now we are doing a couple things, showing how to apply a cover crop of rye, triticale, peas, radish, and clover, and vetch to a stand of beans that we will be harvesting. So these are dry beans, black beans, you can see growing, and they've dried, fully dried, and within each pod you'll see are the seeds, which are the beans themselves that we eat. So right now we'll be just showing harvesting the dry beans and incorporating a cover crop to grow for next season. So we have the mix. We'll spread that right over where the beans are growing in this bed. And then to harvest, I use a pair of pruners, regular pruners, and I'll make a pile of the beans to be threshed. So I'll cut the beans first, so that rather than pulling up the plant, I'm cutting the beans because the roots are legumes. So you can see on the roots of these plants are where the rhizobacter bacteria live, and they're very, very small nodules, which most of them have died by this point because the plant has died. But those decompose in the soil, and that's how the nitrogen is fixed and incorporated into the soil. So beans are legumes, leaving the roots in the soil. Cutting the plants, and after the plants are cut, I will do my weeding of the grasses, staying aside from where the stems are, trying to leave the stems of the beans in, but pulling the weeds, and mixing in the cover crop, covering the cover crop with the weeds once they are shaken out.
How much water do cover crop seeds need to germinate? Is that important?
Very little water. They're grasses and legumes which culturally just don't need a lot of water to grow. And by using the weeds to cover and mulch the soil, we're also maintaining what moisture there is in the soil. So when the seeds start to germinate, they will not dry out. They have a cover and a protection. So the seeds are down there, and we have the beans, which will stack on a tarp with the other beans that we have ready harvested.